Ladies and gentlemen, good late morning, early afternoon, and welcome as we get set once again to put fighters on the scale for a double event weekend for Bellator Hawaii here in Honolulu. For those joining us worldwide on the live stream, we welcome you to our second weigh-in of the weekend. Tomorrow night, live on DAZN, we'll kick off the action. We'll work our way up through the prelim card to the main event. The main event, of course, five-minute rounds for the Flyweight World Championship. The home island champion, Elimele McFarland, defends for the fourth time as she takes on challenger Kate Jackson. That's in the main event. Let's start now. Weigh-ins first. We'll hit the prelim card and work our way up. First two fighters making their way to the scale will be lightweights. First up will always be the blue corner. Please welcome Scotty Hau. Fighting out of Kailua Kona, Hawaii. Official weight 155.2, 155.2 pounds for Hau. And now his opponent making his way to the scale. Please welcome Keone Diggs. 155.8 officially, 155.8 for Diggs. Your first fight of the evening live on DAZN tomorrow night. Bellator Hawaii lightweights, Hau and Diggs. Your second fight on the prelim card. It'll be in the featherweight division. First fighter up, please welcome Spencer Higa. Masaru fighting out of Hilo, Hawaii, officially on the scale 145 even, 145 pounds even for Higa. And now his opponent out of the red corner, please welcome the fighting Hawaiian, Kai Kamaka. Fighting out of Kapolei, Hawaii, officially 145.9, 145.9 pounds for Kamaka. Next up, we go back to the lightweight division. First fighter fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii. Please welcome Brandon Piper. 156 pounds even, 156 for Piper. And now his opponent fighting out of Kilauea, Kauai, Dustin Barca. 153.3 pounds, 153.3 for Barca. Next up, we go to the welterweight division. First up out of the blue corner, please welcome Ke'eli'i Kamekoa, the Saints. On the scale officially, 168.2, 168.2 pounds. Now his opponent, please welcome Benjamin Wilhelm. Fighting out of Kaneohe, Hawaii, officially 168.4 pounds, 168.4. Set now for bantamweights to this scale. Your first fighter fighting out of Wailua, Kauai. Please welcome Kalen Gorospi. Officially 135.9, 135.9 pounds. And now his opponent making his professional debut. Please welcome Swain Lanasco. Dunhauer. Officially 125.6. 125.6 for Dunhauer. And now his opponent. Please welcome Nasty Nate Yoshimura. Fighting out of Kaneohe. Officially 125.3. 125.3 for Yoshimura. And now there's your prelim card live on DAZN. Tomorrow night for Bellator Hawaii, we move now to the main card. Again, anchored by the main event, the Flyweight World title. We'll get there in a few moments, but first, your first main card fight live on DAZN. We'll go to the lightweight division, fighting out of Wailuku, Maui. Please welcome God's Warrior, Zach Zane. Official weight 155.9, 155.9. And now his opponent fighting out of Makaha, Hawaii, undefeated early on at 3-0. Please welcome Nainoa Dog. 155.7, 155.7 for Dong. Next up, bantamweight division. Your first fighter, please welcome Shaden Steadfast Lealoha. Fighting out of Puna, Hawaii. 135.7, 135.7 for Lealoha. And now his opponents, fighting out of Milwaukee by way of Houston, Texas, Rafihan Super Starts. 135.7. 135.7 for Stotts. And now we go to the flyweight division. Your first fighter, Bruna Ellen. Fighting out of Campinas, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Officially, 125.8. 125.8 for Ellen. And now her opponent, the undefeated fighter from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Please welcome Juliana Velasquez. $125.1. $125.1. Next up, we go to the welterweight division. Your first fighter from Osaka, Japan. Please welcome Keith Strasser Kunimoto. $170.1 pounds for Kunimoto. And now his opponent from Hollywood, Florida. Please welcome Jason, the ass-kicking machine, Jackson. 170.6 with the shoes, 170.6. That's Mr. Scott Coker stepping in for Rich Chow to keep it civil here on the stage, just in time for the fourth fight on the main card. As we go now to the co-main event, the Featherweight World Grand Prix opening round has been completed. Brackets have been set, and we go now to the quarterfinals in the Featherweight World Grand Prix. Our first matchup, all matchups in the quarterfinal round of the Grand Prix will be 5-minute rounds. This is your first quarterfinal round matchup in the Grand Prix. Please welcome your first fighter. This is from Lubbock, Texas, the Stallion, Derek Campos. On weight, 144.9. 144.9 for Campos. And now his opponent, please welcome the undefeated fighter from Long Beach, California, AJ Mercenary McKee. (15-0) as a pro, all 15 wins in the Bellator cage. Officially now on the scale, 144.6. 144.6 for McKee. Your first quarterfinal round matchup in the Featherweight World Grand Prix, Campos and McKee. We now go to the main event. She defended her title 1 year ago here in Honolulu. Again, earlier in 2019, April of this year, and she's back. Her fourth title defense. The champion is up next. First, we introduce the challenger from Newquay, Cornwall, England. Please welcome Kate Jackson. 11-3-1 as a professional. The challenger on the scale officially, 124.4 pounds. 124.4. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you please welcome back to Honolulu, back home once again, the undefeated Bellator Flyweight World Champion, the Pineapple Princess, Ilimale, the Eliminator McFarland. Her fourth title defense. She's 10-0 as a pro, and on the scale, officially 124.8. 124.8 for the champ, McFarland. Tomorrow night's main event live on DAZN. Kate Jackson, the challenger, the champ, Limale McFarland in the main event for the Bellator Flyweight World Championship. Don't forget the action kicks off tonight live on Paramount Network for our Salute the Troops. And of course, the fighters you've seen weigh in today. Tomorrow night, they'll compete live on DAZN for Bellator Hawaii. Again, for those joining us worldwide, we thank you for joining us here in Honolulu. And we'll see you tonight live on Paramount Network. Tomorrow night, live on DAZN.